working? Yes. Right, back into the Veilguard. Why are you sinking data? Just get into the game.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Agreed. But first, we need to get a handle on what exactly is happening out there.
It changes by the hour.
What's this?
Better than by the minute.
Why the map like that, huh? Look at me like that. What's this? Scouting report. Apparition. Okay. Travel to Demeter's Crossing. No. There's something uncanny valley about this game.
We're losing too many veil jumpers as it is. Now Demeter's Crossing.
Like, part of me doesn't believe that this is Dragon Age. But then look at my staff. That's a staff from Inquisition. Dalish Aravel. Aww. That's really... Apparently my upload's a bit... This is why we also record. Can I come up this? I'm on an Aravel. The Randy Dowager Quarterly. Is this saying I still haven't read stuff? What haven't I read? The Elven Armory. I believe Nev's a human. Isn't she a human? Is she human? Yes. So did I just not read something? Or are all veil jumpers elves? So there's, what I'm asking is, does that mean that there's like racial restricted classes?
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed, and now it's bleeding again.
Got it.
Where do I want to put it though?
What a view.
That was the capital city, Arlethan. This is what's left of it after the war.
Shit.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day.
You just casually dropping Arlathan. Like, we were in Arlathan Forest, but...
We got it.
I assume Rook, like every other Dragon Age protagonist, can't swim. Yep, Rook can't swim. Confirmed. Nobody's learned how to swim in Thedas. I just know that I'm not the only one right now sitting playing this game and just completely not believing that they're playing this game. A lament for fallen Elvenan. Nug carving. Oh, I can kick down a ladder, can I? Okay. Oh, I'm not wearing shoes. Talk about keeping a tradition alive. It's like when you wear the Dalish. It's like when you wear the keeper robes in Inquisition. Oh, I can see how bad the stream... Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry. Hopefully it will sort itself out. Also, I am recording, so... Currently inaccessible. Oh, Harding's here.
Rook, you ready to go?
I completely must have blanked that she was here. Go where? I want to explore just everything. The secrets of the past now hidden, to each and every man forbidden. But seek ye with a watchful eye, find a key in the owl's cry.
Huh. Giant owl. Must be something to this. What the heck? Whole forest is weird. Here goes nothing. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that.
I'm convinced these owls are more than statues. There's a power behind these silent guardians. I'm hesitant to tamper with them, but on the other hand, owls represent wisdom and transformation. I can't imagine a monument to such noble creatures would be harmful. Is that all I got? I get some journal. Okay. Hey, that looks like exploding boluses. Because it is. Can I go any further without Harding? Can I climb that? No. Oh, pardon me. I assume we're going in there. Or we're going up there. Either way, we need Harding. Okay. Probably Balara.
Harding, you sure you're up for it?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
I mean, don't get me wrong, you can tell that it's Dragon
It's
Age.
so quiet.
Too quiet.
Oh no.
Where is everybody?
Sometimes the writing has always been like that level of bad. Like, it's quiet. Too quiet. Come on. Be more original than that. Come on. I know you can do it. Where are you going, Harding? Getting a bit ahead of yourself, aren't you? It could be loot, for all we know. There isn't, but we couldn't have known that.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
Yay, yeah, because the barricade's on the outside.
I think we can get...
Light.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Keep them in, Mayor's orders.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the Mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Sometimes Rook sounds Scottish. I'm sorry, but what is the accent?
Everyone has to stay.
Listen, what is this accent
We'll be rewarded. All of us.
that she speaks with?
No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here and everything will be fine.
Okay, so you heard her then.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Now, are you gonna be English?
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer, sold spices to us, the best in Arlethan. I can't believe this happened.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
I'm not insane though, you heard the accent shift.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
Okay, let's keep going. Might be more survivors.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
Oh, I don't trust that.
Look, more people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Okay, so I've got to deal with this now.
Milva!
Another veil jumper.
Bellara.
Jahel! He's alive!
Bellara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Bellara, be careful.
Help me, anyone!
I assume that's back. Yeah.
Come on, that sounds close.
The mayor? It's probably the mayor.
Help me! Hurry!
A dragon? Here?
Gillen Lane. That was a dragon. That wasn't Gillen Lane.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village.
Oh, are they doing...
The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Right. Well, we walked right through that new creation. A lot of dead people.
Also, the gods could gain power from the Blight.
I never meant for that, I swear. You must believe me.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The Blight. Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
No, we're not gonna leave him.
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
Oh, that's the perfect one. This is the type of character I want.
We don't kill people. Not like this. We're not murderers. We're not like the gods.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. Or this will be our future.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start.
The fuck is this?
They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs.
Hang on. BioWare, you played your hand.
And everyone would pay for it.
Varric can't die until near the end if he's going to die in this game. Because he's the narrator. Hey, boys! Varric lives! Okay, fast travel. Sweet. Is that open yet? I'm going to take that as a no. Though it's making me get real close. Yeah. No? Damn. Okay. Oh, that's why it gave me fast travel. Because it's like, hey, you've done this a few times. Can I set a waypoint? Can I not leave map markings? No, I can't. Oh. Well, the lighting changed. Seemed to have fixed itself. Oh, I need to get through that gate first. These, anyway. Okay, let's go. Wait, they weren't here, all of them, were they? Are they remnants of the fall?
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
This quick?
I dare say it was a show of force.
She's here this quick? Morrigan is here this quick?
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful.
I'll be on my
cowering,
knees for you, girl, don't you worry.
helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Oh, I'm glad for your help. Let's go more. Who are you?
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Are we just going to ignore the fact that she's wearing a Mythal helmet? Or crown? Tiara. Whatever you want to call it. I'm glad she's here.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the Lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
We don't. Give me that one. Give me the option of we don't. We just hope.
We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Illuvian at the lighthouse, and Nev, Harding, and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
How... After investigating the town of Demetus Crossing, the team discovered the gods had laid waste to the town with blight. Worth tempted the mayor into betraying his people for gold. The team decided to spare the mayor's life. When do I get a party select menu? That's my question. Do we know how long this game is meant to be?
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Okay. Speak with Harding at the ritual site. Hey, Nev.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
You didn't take the shot. I destroyed the statue. Who do you want to blame more for the outcome? We all did what we thought was best in the moment.
And look where it got us. Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
And we're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
I like that you can hear Nev's foot sound different. It's a really good attention to detail.
Look.
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Why something? Why not someone? Why would you say something?
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes.
Yeah, but I got stuff to loot. It's also a main story, so I can't fail in retrieving it.
Big Darkspawn coming right at us.
What's that meant to be, a Genlock? Pressed it, but it didn't do it the right time. And that's red.
Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
What magical device? Serious, what magical device? Never, you looking the wrong way. Yeah, you're looking the wrong way. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, somebody did like God of War when they played this, when they designed this. I can respect it though. What does that give us? Oh, some Weaver's Spool. And go! Oh dang. You nearly made me fall. Yeah, you gotta remember that this is 10 years after Inquisition. So I feel like it's one of those things where we have
Good work. Let's keep on the
revealed.
trail.
Like, I feel like the Inquisition revealed the truth of the Evanuris. Which is good. Wait, how did that happen then? Why did it increase?
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Need. Don't think I can get through. No
Anyone
shit.
spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
But it wasn't a ghoul though, it was a Herlock. I think.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
Nice, Rook.
That's alright, that's what I do. Anything? Nothing.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Stagger and takedowns. Perform takedowns with the right stick. Damage enemies to fill their stagger meter. Once full, enemies are staggered, which leaves them vulnerable and temporarily unable to fight. Perform a takedown on a staggered enemy to hit them with a powerful attack that does increased damage. Afterwards, that enemy will no longer be staggered. Oh, come off it. I fucking... So much for...
Got him good, Rook.
Goddamn right.
Beat the odds there.
Yeah, you're goddamn right there. Oh my god, it's gonna make me do it, isn't it?
Time for a fight! Company to the right. Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Oh. Still only gonna have one, because I need to heal. I forget that healing magic's back. Leave me be, alright? I forget that... Oh, Hardin can heal me. It better not be... Oh, you better be able to choose which companions come with you. After a while.
Over there! Our dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
Did I take that loot? Telling me there's a loot chest over here. Yeah, I did. I did not. It's up there, I assume. How do I get up there? It's not this way, I can tell you that. Am I not? Am I wrong? Am I not supposed to be able to be getting up there? Maybe later? I don't know. I mean, you can revisit things anyway, from what I've heard, so... Unless you go this way.
And there's probably another one.
Oh, fuck. That'd be why. Come on, people.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
There we go. I'm gonna take this with me. Because I have to. I was right. Fire. Oh, it's less stagger though. But they're vulnerable to this. They're more vulnerable to fire than they are necrotic because they're already dead. It's still really beautiful to look at though. What are these ladders? Is it telling me that I can climb this? Or is it saying that eventually I can put a ladder down?
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Or we can just... Oh, I have to. See, I'm too good.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Doing?
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
No? Okay. What do I do? Drop down? No, I can jump up to that. That's going to be cold damage, isn't it? You know what? For the first time, I think I'm going to say no. Oh, actually, no, they can be chilled. Yeah, I've seen them get frozen. Oh, that was... Was it just for the sake of being able to do it? It would appear so. Yep. Good. I've got to use my last heal. Get myself to full health. Is that it? Is that all? Yes.
There's a problem. Let's finish this.
Ranged incoming!
Nice hit, Rook.
We're on fire.
Oh, fuck you. I was obviously locked onto him.
Under fire. Watch it.
Oh, that's hard, eh?
Right, on him!
Okay. Oh, Harding's is an overtime thing. Sweet.
Good to go again.
Made it through that one.
Yeah, barely.
Done.
I need to get better at this. I'm making a fool of myself, huh? How do I get over there? Do I need to get over there? I feel like I only want to get over there. If I drop down there, I die, don't I? Just gotta wait. Yeah, then I've got to go back on myself. Okay. Oh, for a second I thought I could jump and dodge in the air. Wrong button. Is that what I was looking at? That's what I was looking at. A curious stone. I will say, if this is your first Dragon Age, I don't know how I would feel about the series. Because on one hand...
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
What's the time?
Ready if you are.
They're hitting us from afar.
Oh. No, wait, this is this early in the game as well.
Lyrium.
Harding?
Harding!
I swear, if this dwarf floats, this dwarf is not floating.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. We are free again, whole again, here again, here again.
Harding!
You're doing Titan?
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me? What the?
I Okay, that is more than shape of Volta got.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Primers and detonators. Combine primers and detonators to trigger detonation. Some abilities are a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Use Harding's ability.
That's one for us.
On the left. I'm there.
Cat's got it.
They're coming from the right.
Did I get it? I got it.
Good to go.
Wrong one. Do you mind?
Got it.
Oh, sweet. Defeating it, even knocking them off the ledge. Oh, that's too sweet.
Coming at range.
Where is it? Thank you, Harding.
Got us at a distance.
Ready to go. Making the rest of us look bad, Brooke.
I'm ready.
That one, that one.
Move now. Move fast.
Finish it.
We're under fire.
Oh my days. Wrong button. I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
Ready.
Bet they never saw that coming.
Where are
Got
we?
us at range. Watch it.
Ready to go again.
Got us at range.
They're aiming for us. Didn't even know
sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Your pet has failed, sister.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about
now
this.
the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
I don't know how I feel about having, you know, back and forth cutscenes to what the villains are up to. That.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you?
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
Harding, you being here is never a problem.
Huh. Really?
I don't know what I'd do if you went here, to be honest.
That's so sweet. Thank you. I, feel the same. I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
I don't know if we're going to romance
With
Harding.
their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
The team returned to Solus's ritual site, hoping to find the lyrium dagger that Solus left. Oh, hello, we're getting a few things. They pried the ancient artifact away from the darkspawn ghouls that were drawn to it, but touching the dagger has had a profound effect on Harding, seemingly rekindling a forgotten link between her and the stone. What this means for Harding remains to be seen.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
I honestly did not think we would be getting dwarves with magic this early in the game, but I also didn't expect to be seeing Morrigan this early in the game. So clearly BioWare weren't lying when they said you've seen very little. Upgrading the equipment of the caretaker's workshop will increase an item's statistics. Finding another version of an existing item or purchasing it from a merchant will increase an item's statistics while also unlocking new properties. Pursue both paths. Wait, what were the paths? I'll upgrade that and find another version. Cool. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the caretaker's workshop. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can find or purchase while adventuring. Oh, okay. Okay, well they're new. And those ones are lit. Oh, let's talk to Harding. Oh, can I talk to Nev as well then?
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreitum.
Oh, she's remembered.
But Velos Atreitum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal? I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
God, I'm so tired. See, this is the thing. I don't know if it's about just pressing the heart options for romances or not. But I'm gonna risk it.
You're not hearing a word I'm saying, are you?
Uh-huh.
You know you're adorable, right?
Sure, whatever you think is best. Huh? What? What's happened?
I said you're adorable.
You're poking fun at me.
Maybe a little. Not that you're not adorable. Anyway, is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. There's just a lot to go through.
So what's Isatunal?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means, I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces.
I am, we are this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isitunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
If I find out that this voice actress for Rook is Scottish, I'm gonna lose it. Because it's not a problem with Rook, it's a problem with the direction. Why didn't they have her redo the lines where her natural accent comes forward? Oh my god, wait, are they always here, those light things? But I've only just seen them. But they're there to tell you that you can talk to someone. Like here, see, Neb doesn't have anything to really say.
Couldn't be one god, it had to be three.
Okay. That's forgivable then. How's Varric doing? Yeah, let's go with that for a bit. So at the moment, oh, I bet hers looks fucking awesome. Oh, pardon me. Oh. Snake's Eye is what she's currently using, isn't it? Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. What about me then? Yeah, I'm good with that. Anything to say? No? Okay.
That room wasn't there before, I don't think.
Well, let's go check it out then. Holy shit, what is this room?
Nev, or Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
On life in the lighthouse. Okay, that's cool.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Okay, that's where this appears. That's cool. Tattoo options.
The Valasleen are sacred for the elves. I didn't grow up Dalish, but they're not the only ones who have a claim on being elven. My tattoos represent who I am, and I'll wear that for all the world to see.
So is Rook gonna get, you know, you're wearing slave markings conversation? Because she just talked
This
about...
piece is all that's left of the artifact that trapped Varric and the others in Olathan Forest, the day we met. Only thing left of my time with the Veiljumpers, too. Strife said he didn't want to see me again until I'd gotten some sense pounded into my head. Being a Veiljumper means taking risks. Strife of all people should have understood that.
So we're building up a little bit of our backstory. That's cool.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back to even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us. That history looked better before Elganon and Gillenane came back and started blighting everything. The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent. I'm amazed this thing still works, seeing how many times I messed up the magic and broke something. But I got there eventually. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or... Oh, relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind...
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. Perhaps nothing escaped as you stopped me from... what was it? Covering the world with demons?
Oh, I'm sorry. Rook wasn't there, Solus. But at the end of Trespasser, you told the Inquisitor, I will bring back the Elven world even if it means to destroy this one.
As you clearly already knew, something did escape. Elganon and Gillenane, blighted.
Thank you for letting me know.
You'll recall I also said that you don't get to sit back and look smug.
What else could I be doing?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Elganon and Gillenane.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
With the Veil Jumpers, I was in a dangerous part of the forest full of wild magic. My team got free, but not everyone did. There were a lot of people still trapped, including Varric.
So you went in, against orders, and freed them?
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Thank Christ. Every time we've had this more option, it's been one or two. Thank Christ it's more.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world.
I'm sorry.
However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Backtrack. Did Solus just confirm what I've been saying? That he is mistaken for the Maker? The Golden City was where he hid the Evanuris and the Blight.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at the village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed 2 things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
When the Dalish elves started the Veil Jumpers, we uncovered a lot about how terrible our gods were.
Okay.
I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
Right, so did I understand that correctly? The Dalish don't really exist anymore. They are now Veil Jumpers. That's cool. That's really cool.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
You have acquired a new appearances for your equipment. Appearances can be modified in the wardrobe. Do I genuinely have new ones, or are you just finally telling me about the wardrobe? It's finally telling me about the wardrobe. My god, they weren't lying. There is a lot. I feel good. I feel good about the amount. Enter decoration mode. Ah. Okay, that's cool. Talk to Varric. Yes. Let's just go talk to Varric. I don't like this animation for the run. Or jog. I don't like seeing him
So
with the
Solus
brace.
told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
Why not Harding? Like, I know, protagonist, main, game, we do it because that's what's fun. But in story, if this were a book, which is what you do with narrative and story, why is it not Harding? Or Nev? 2 established characters in this universe.
I didn't come in here trying to take your job, Varric.
I know you didn't. But it's what the team needs right now.
You sure? Harding got hurt because she listened to me.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? That first ill-fated Arlathan expedition. Not the recent one. Demons just kept coming for us. Dozens. Hundreds. But you didn't give up. You found a path out of that forest. Led us from the darkest depths back to safety. Lost that magic map. Pissed off some historians, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. Demeter's Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You took him back to the Veil Jumpers.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He's an asshole.
He's the god of lies and he's inside my head, Varric. How do you think I feel about that?
Fair enough. But Nev's a great mage. If you need her to whip up a ward to keep him out of your mind, she can. But you haven't asked her to. Why not?
Solus is our best source of information about these elven gods. We can't stop them without what he knows.
So you're making the decision to keep talking with him?
Yeah.
You're making a choice. Stay careful, stay worried, but don't beat yourself up about doing what you have to do.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Hey. That would be a very heartbreaking thing to see, though, Varric. You're a hell of a writer. You should make a book.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Not gonna lie, I thought he was about to say, I know someone who knows people. The Inquisitor. I was like, oh shit, we're getting them all out early.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
No. Look at me. I'm gonna jump on this. Come on, BioWare. BioWare, why did you put an invisible... Oh my god, if it's invisible... Oh, who gets injured? Is all... So many people must get injured. I'm still curious as to why this game is called The Veilguard. Like the Veilguard, as in you are the Veilguard, not the like organization. Check in with Nev. Where's Balara? Or does she stay at oh no, she said she was gonna look at this. This is not where I thought I was going. This is the wrong side. This is the 3 doors. I want down here. Oh, she's not here though. Oh, yes, she is. Come on.
Oh, Rook! Hello! I've never seen an alluvian like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating.
Are there poses? I don't think there are poses. No, they didn't do poses. Nor did they do expressions. It's a little bare bones. But it'll do. Oh, that's Varric. God, everyone... He's so old. I'm like worried for him. Just from his age. 'Cause he's 50. Not that that's old. Actually, I don't know what a dwarf's lifespan is. So we've got how many more companions? Because Harding's in that one. So for argument's sake, you could have the Grey Warden, whose name I forget. It's not Davrin, that's someone else. In there. Emmerich could go in there. But then you're also missing Tarsh. How many companions are there? You've got Nev, Harding, Belara, Emmerich. Is it Davrin? I'm going to say Davrin. It probably isn't Davrin. Davrin and Tarsh. Is it just 6? Because I feel like I'm forgetting someone. The Crow. I'm forgetting the Crow. Hanal Gilan. An altar to Fenharel. Hanal Gilan. I'm not going to change it just yet anyway. Let's talk to Nev.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Belara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin. Their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
It's a fancy name. Can you back it up?
That's the question. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the Crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the Crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority...
won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Mirathus.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Every time she keeps talking about, you know, we should go back to Vinter, I'm like, is it Dorian? Is it Dorian? It's never gonna be Dorian. No, just give me my bow. It would be nice if he does. The problem is the reason I want him to show up is because if you romance Solus, you get Solus in this game. And I'm like, I want to see Cassandra. That's my thing. So if I can see Dorian, that'd be nice.
I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly, mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
I've had enough surprises today, Spirit. Tread carefully.
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
I've warmed to Nev's voice actress. And Balara. Do you know what? Other than, I think because I've heard Harding's voice before and she was, I mean, literally 10 years later she's had to come back and do the character, but I feel like for some reason, if this is the trend that every companion has a poor introduction in comparison to how their voice is later on in the game, that's going to tell me that they did the recording in order, and then I wonder why they did it in order. So I'm assuming there's nothing to do. Oh, it's day. Where does Balara go? You know what I mean? Like, where does she stay? She's in this one.
Oh, hey, Rook.
Hey. Collected cereals from Tevinter. Spice collection, spice collection. Possibly she still feels bad about breakup. Ah. You're gay. That sounded so fucking bigoted. It's like, you one of them gays. He says playing Dragon Age.
Don't have anything for you, or did you just miss me?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else to do. What is the party select menu looking like? Ah, I like it. We'll take Balara. Oh yeah, 2 healers? Fuck yeah. Didn't even think that through. And they're both bows. Ah! Find a way to Treviso or Docktown. The team explores the crossroads, a mysterious network of mirrors that allows the instantaneous travel in order to recruit more people to their cause. Is this not where Morrigan took us though, in her Illuvian?
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Right, I'll be back in a sec. Man needs to shower. Yeah, that's now, isn't it? Half 10? Yeah, half 10. Cool. I love you all, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.